we were really happy yesterday to, get into a competitive environment and just play like a really heated, intense college tennis match. We know what's coming up this weekend is going to be a big test, but, really the fall season is individual. It's tournaments. It's not played in the same sort of environment with, people yelling and cheering and having the pressure of all your teammates, standing there watching you. So really it had been, since last spring, and these first 3 matches we've had have been great because they've all been super competitive and crescendoing obviously into last night. I mean, that environment is ruckus. They're loud. They're a really well-coached team and they're improving. We know that we're going to get their best shot. I feel like our seniors did a great job waiting, because it's played on 4 courts. So our seniors had to wait to feed on, to the 5th and 6th courts. So they're sitting there and they're watching as their team is falling behind, and for them to come in and, put the team on their back and kind of get it done, especially with how well Denison was playing, was really just quite relieving to see, because like I said, it had been enough time that we were in that position where you don't know which way this match is going. You don't know which way it's going. You're not sure what's going to happen. And then all of a sudden the momentum shifts and shifts again. That's going to happen so many more times this season, starting with indoors and then over spring break and at UAAs. We have a really competitive schedule, so for us to get into this environment, for our new guys to feel it, really felt awesome.
We had been preparing all week for Denison. We knew it was going to be a challenge. We drove all the way out there to their indoor facility, and it was an absolute war. Like you said, it came down to the final match. One of my best friends, Chai, and my fellow senior, Chai, got the clinch, got that 5-4 huge win, and I think all of us were ready for that battle, but we're very appreciative that we had that before indoors, because we're battle tested and we're ready to go for a very big weekend ahead of us.
Looking into how that can help us this weekend, I really think that it sharpened us. We're not near the top shape we want to be in, but that's always the process that you go through in trying to climb the mountain, and just along the way, just find some good resting points where you can think about what you need to improve on, what you can get better at. I think going into this weekend, we've had a solid 3 weeks of data input, and we know what we need to improve on, we know what we need to work on, and we're just really, really happy for another opportunity to prove, that we're getting better, that we're improving, from week to week. So top, 8 teams coming into town, we get to host them. What a unique privilege that we have to do that. And many thanks, obviously, to Francis David Dickinson and Stan Schulman. They do, out of the goodwill of their heart, they do a lot to grow tennis, and including giving a lot of money to be able to host this event, so that we can have it, here at home and use our home environment to, to hopefully, march up that mountain a little bit more towards Sunday.